Police patrol Pattaya Beach looking for guns, booze and prostitutes. Miss Ukraine slams Thai-based beauty pageant as politically insensitive. And Prime Minister Prayut gives army veteran a haircut in northeast Thailand. All that and more coming right up in today's program.
Choose your trip to your favorite islands with 5-Star Marine. Go to 5starmarinephuket.com.
Starting with our first story. Police in Pattaya are continuing their commitment to crack down on law-breaking along the beach. They were out on patrol Monday night and added prostitution to the list of illegal activities that they were on the lookout to prevent. The police plan to operate regular patrols and be much more strict on things like drinking on the beach and carrying weapons than they have in the past. The vow was made over the weekend after a group of rival students fired guns on the beach in front of the Pattaya police station. Police said they were stepping up their nightly patrols, searching for illegal drugs, alcohol, weapons and firearms. Now it seems that they've added prostitution to the list of crimes. The Pattaya police chief recently returned to his post after being put on leave from his office following the suicide of a Kyrgyzstani woman forced into prostitution. He set to work on cracking down on illicit activities in the area, asking people to help make Pattaya Beach safer for everyone. During their patrol, police picked up several people on the beach, though the exact amount was not revealed. Those people found participating in illicit activities were registered at the police station for officers to keep an eye on them in the future. Police charge a 15-year-old boy after a fatal hit and run. A 15-year-old boy who drove a BMW through a red light and killed an engineering graduate at an intersection in Mueang District on September 30th, reported to police to hear the charges yesterday. An investigator said the boy, whose name was withheld because of his age, was accompanied by his parents when he arrived at the police station. He was questioned by police in the presence of officials from the Youth Observation and Protection Center. He was charged with reckless driving causing death, ignoring a red light, and driving without a license. The boy admitted the charges. Police said investigators were compiling further evidence and their report would be passed to prosecutors for legal proceedings. He said the boy was not driving under the influence of alcohol, as confirmed by a test after the accident. The accident occurred on September 30th about 10 p.m. A BMW sedan driven by the boy ran a red light at an intersection and hit Thanapon Kaeomoon, 24, who was heading on a motorcycle from Suranari University of Technology in Mueang District of Nakhon Ratchasima to his room. Thanapon died at the scene. Thanapon had only recently graduated with honors in telecommunications engineering and was working part-time at the university hospital while preparing to pursue a master's degree.
Thinking of investing, but don't know where to start? Ever heard of AAAFX?
What is AAAFX?
Good question. Look no further than AAAFX, your choice for trading and investing. Low commissions and spread with fast execution. They're trustworthy and have been offering services since 2008. You can invest using various deposit methods including crypto with negative balance protection and 100% matching deposit bonus. Choose AAAFX and enter the lucrative market of trading. Visit AAAFX.com.
Miss Ukraine slams Miss Grand International promoter. Ukrainian beauty queen Olga Vasilev slammed Miss Grand International 2022 promoters as politically insensitive after they assigned a hotel room for her to share with her Russian counterpart, Ekaterina Ashtashengova. The Thai-based beauty pageant, Miss Grand International, is promoted by famous Thai media celebrity Nawat Isarak Raisin. The pageant was founded in Thailand in 2013 amid a political crisis in the kingdom, with the contest using the Stop the Wars and Violence slogan. The pageant then launched franchises in different countries and invited winners from those nations to join the Miss Grand International final. This year's finals take place in Indonesia. Each representative is expected to take part in pageant-related activities for the weeks leading up to the final on October 25th at the Central International Convention Center of Indonesia. Beauty queens from 72 countries across the world arrived in Indonesia this week, and the pageant holder announced the roommate pairing on its official page, with Miss Ukraine paired with Miss Russia. Yesterday, Vasiliev took to Instagram to vent her spleen and urged the promoters to be politically sensitive. Many netizens commented on the beauty pageant's post. Some said that the promoter is trying to benefit from the conflict and paired the two contestants on purpose to make the contest viral. Others demanded the pageant holder to change the room-sharing situation, while the others urged Vasiliev to think positively and that the beauty pageant has nothing to do with the war. At the time of this report, Miss Russia nor the pageant promoters have commented on the situation. Construction work is Bangkok's most dangerous job. For years, fishing was considered the most dangerous job in Thailand. It's common for fishing boats to have children working long hours on board. The climate, physical effort, and bad diet are responsible for many fishermen, including a lot of children dying or putting their lives in danger. The good or bad news, depending on your position, is that there is not much fishing in Bangkok. In the nation's capital, construction work is the most deadly job. An important number of construction workers endure conditions that are well below minimal standards, and violations of human rights are common. Construction workers, many with no training and little experience, are forced to work in all weathers. Working hours are long, and produce fatigue and climate conditions make the work even more dangerous. More than 4,500 workers were killed or injured on building sites in Bangkok last year, with another 1,500 coming to harm on road construction sites. Forced to work in temperatures high as 35 degrees Celsius and throughout the rainy season from June to August, something needs to be done to highlight the plight of these workers, often migrants far from home. Bangkok was named as the leading province with the highest number of accidents. More than 18,000 workers were hurt or killed during their job in the city last year. Prime Minister of Thailand Prayut Chan-o-cha showed off his barbering skills yesterday at the 2nd Army area in Ubon Ratchathani province. Prime Minister General Prayut Chan-o-cha stopped to give an army veteran a trim during his inspection of the flood situation in northeast Thailand. The 66-year-old army veteran joked that he was not as handsome as Prime Minister Prayut, who complimented the veteran's hair in return. The Prime Minister apologized for touching the man's head, which is a sign of disrespect in Thai culture, to which the veteran replied, "Mai pen rai," or "no worries." The veteran said it was an auspicious experience. General Prayut wore a pair of red wellies to inspect flood reliefs in Khon Kaen and Ubon Ratchathani province yesterday. He ensured efforts to combat flooding was going smoothly and offered moral support to flood victims. On Monday, the Department of Disaster Prevention and Mitigation said heavy rainfall had triggered flooding in 16 provinces. General Prayut said that ensuring people in evacuation centers have enough food and water is a priority. Livestock also needs special attention too. Meanwhile, Thailand's Constitutional Court reinstated General Prayut Chan-o-cha as Prime Minister of Thailand on Friday, after ruling that he hasn't yet hit the 8-year constitutional limit set for his role. And that's a wrap for today's show. For daily updates, please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. See you again tomorrow with more news updates around Thailand. สวัสดีค่ะ